What up, YouTube? It's Misery Hates Company. In this video, we are going to be talking about the brand new zombie invasion that is in Marvel Future Revolution. This invasion is pretty unique and is very fun because it's very quick. But it does have some different little tactics you can do to min-max how many points you get, if that interests you, or if you just want to learn how to do it in general. Watch this video to the very end. And at the very end of the video, I do talk about the brand new Doctor Strange special battle badges and my overall thoughts, if I think they're good, if I think they're bad, is there a place for them? We're going to find out, and let's get straight into the video. All right, so let's take a look at this new invasion. First phase is pretty easy. All right, weird little glitchy thing there. You just DPS the heck out of the boss. And then at a certain either time or damage done, it's usually around like 2.5, like right here. The eyeballs on the far left will light up on the map. The back two, you need guard damage to do. And the front two is just a DPS check. You kill them pretty quickly with and without the guard damage, so it's not like super detrimental, but it's worth noting that that's what they're for. So you need to beat them up at a certain amount of time. You can see the time at the very top. We got 20 seconds to bleed these last two. I'm not too worried about it. Get this one finished off, and I would be worried about it. Jeez. Oh, I died. I thought I dodged it. I'm a noob. All right, let's see if we can get this down in 3 seconds. I don't know if we are. Got it? Yep. Lit. Maybe I will buff. I feel like I buffed the first time I did this. All right, so now you just destroy the boss. And what happens if you don't kill those side eyeballs? Dodge. Is that he does more damage to you. So it's not like end of the world if you can't beat it, but definitely worth beating it if you can. All right, here we go. So this is the main boss fight with Strange. He does also have a couple phases you need to note. Again, it's either time-based or damage, depending on how good your group is. We're doing okay on damage. See if I can get a few. Oh, that's the... All right, so now he's going to summon 5 other Stranges that we have to kill that protect him, and then you get into the last phase of Strange. Again, this is a very fast invasion. All right, save. All right, so now we are DPSing the boss again, getting ready to get our ultimate. He does just do AoE damage here, which does kind of annoying. And then in here in a second, he's going to do different portals on the ground. Let's go and just use my ultimate here. So you can see the damage being done all the way around, and now you can see the portals. Oh, dodge it. Oh, I missed my finger. Good thing. All right. So you can see through the like mirrored glass. That's how that you don't want to stand in that basically. So I'm in the bad. Now I'm still in bad. There you go. Made it out of bad. So you basically want to dodge all the ones that put you in that like mirrored area, and that's how you would get away from taking damage in that. Holy multiplier, Batman. And then you get a ton of multiplier from beating it within a certain amount of time. So that was actually my best record apparently, which I've only ran this twice, I think. Yeah, twice yesterday because it was the first day. So all in all, not bad. I could definitely do a better record because I did die. Fun fact, if you guys didn't know, if you take a little bit of damage, not as much damage as I took when I died, but if you do take a little bit of damage, you actually get more score. So it is worthwhile to, and I did the most guard damage, most damage total, and you see damage received is also a point multiplier. Fun fact. And then, of course, time remaining is the biggest one. So it's worth it to bring people in there with you that can do a lot of damage really, really quickly. That's it for the Doctor Strange invasion. Let's go take a look at the badges real quick. All right, so we're going to craft special badge craft. Doctor Strange. I just want to look. I want to see if it's going to let me look. Probably not. So you can see the different substats that you're going to get. So it's consistent across the other ones. Is it, for each of the different ones, you can definitely, that's some dope neon. Thank you. Josephina, hello there. How are you? Welcome to the chat. So you can see that the bonus stats are pretty consistent across what the other ones were. It's probably going to make me upgrade one if I'm to guess. Yeah, it's going to make me upgrade one. I want to see what that bonus stat. Oh, here it is. Okay, so bonus stat, you get the +1. So after you get them all to 6 stars, you only use one of the alloys to make the badge, and then you just use the coins that you get from doing the invasions, and then gold to upgrade them, and that's how you get these bonus stats. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then or these, yeah, all the different upgrades. And then bonus stat 5 is once you get to +1, and it increases damage rate by 6% for 7 seconds upon landing a critical hit. Now that is just up all the time, and it does have an 8-second cooldown. So that's for slot 1. Let's look at slot 2. I need to close this one to look at slot 2. I'm gonna go down, so you have to upgrade it all the way to this. Trying to look at it this way. Yep. All right, so this one increased skill damage by 7% for 7 seconds upon landing a max damage hit. So you got crit damage hit, and now you got max damage hit. Okay. And we haven't gotten a lot of max damage hits, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not incredibly familiar with like what constitutes a max damage hit. I'm assuming crit damage, like critting someone and then hitting them with max damage. And then this one increases max damage rate by 8% upon landing a crit hit. So you can see where this is definitely going. Each of these stacks like on itself. So one of the crit, now max damage, and now it's buffing max damage. So definitely interesting. The hard part here is that I don't think it's going to be worth it. All right, so decrease remaining cooldown by 10% upon landing a max damage hit. 21-second cooldown. See, and this is where I'm going to think that the Thanos badges are better, because those buffs are there all the time. And I'm not big on cooldowns for this game. I'm not big on cooldowns for this game. Because your fights, like in Dimension Duels, you're not going to be able to have this up all that time. And it's a lot of chances. So it's a chance of you getting a max damage rate. You have to go all in on max damage rate, crit hit, and crit damage. So, increase max damage rate again by 6%. And that's not even a lot, I mean, I guess max damage rate by 6% is probably a lot of damage for 7 seconds and a cooldown of 8 seconds. So, but my thing is, what if they dodge? Yeah, Dylar, I totally agree. Like, what if they dodge? Can you imagine setting this up and then they dodge you? Oh, I'd be pissed. I'll catch up on chat 1 second, y'all. And then, okay, decrease stamina consumption by 15% for 7 seconds upon landing a max damage hit. 21-second cooldown. That's huge. Oh, man. Like, oh, it's just not good. I think there's a time and a place. Like, if you went all in on this, like, let's say it comes back and they are doing the rotation between the 3 of these. So we do Magneto, Thanos, and then Doctor Strange. If that's it and they're not adding other ones, I could see where progressively leveling these up and then tailoring them to a specific build would be beneficial. But I personally, this is what I recommend. I'm not going to spend any of my alloys, because alloys are hard to come by. I have 10. I love my Thanos badges, and I would love to get these higher. I'm at max cooldown, even with the decreases, and this extra attack is just beautiful. And all the stats. And it's just so much stats. It's just so good all the time. With no like cooldown on the stats themselves. So that's my recommendation for the new badges. I would do the invasion as much as possible and don't upgrade them. I do have some of them that I will upgrade with the coins because I haven't used any alloys on them, which I did get from the battle dimension boxes. But then you can also get the Omega Pass, and you get one for free at the free version, and then you get the 6-star one, the selector at the paid version. So there's options, to be able to get different ones for free. But I would definitely not waste my alloys as of right now, unless we do some testing and figure out that they're actually hella valuable. But I don't think that's gonna be the case. So that's my thought.